Hey, it's me, Longridr, and welcome to a series in which I will be showing you how to create this here Pegasus from start to finish, and every step along the way, from animations to modeling to texturing to sounds. I'm gonna do it all, baby. Show you exactly how I get to it and make all of it. Kick. You do a basic attack. We'll put it at full playback. Bam. Any mob behind it? Boom, gone. And then we have idles where it neighs. So here's one. And then we have like just this. And so in everything, I'll go through the animations, the sounds, how I made them. I make them in Ableton Live, so that'll be a fun little adventure. And I hope you enjoy. If this helps you in some way, I hope it does. Hopefully this whole series that I am going to do is quite the adventure for both you and me. And yeah, hope you enjoy. Hi there, and welcome to the introductory video of watching me model a mythic monster for our new Minecraft expansion add-on. And the one we are doing right here, right now, is this here Pegasus. It's quite majestic. So this video is definitely going to focus on the whole block making process. So I'll be building it from the ground up with groups, cubes, and all that jazz. But not just this one, the baby too. Don't forget the baby. So I'll show you how to get to this point. Hope it helps. Hope you enjoy. Thank you. Here we go. I haven't done this and recorded making a model, so this will be a first-time experience for me. First thing I'll do is I'll load up Bedrock Entity and name it a Pegasus. Heck yeah. And another Pegasus. What are Pegasus, might you think? They are horsies with wings. So, of course, I'll need a reference, which is this horsey here. And the way I got this is actually pretty simple. You have to go create a new project, make sure you have the plugin installed, which is this thing right here. But yeah, Entity Wizard. And then you go Entity Wizard, click on it, and let's go. As you can see, I named it Horsey. You go to the appearance, which you'll have to choose the appearance, which is the horse appearance, believe it or not. The behavior, which is the same as the, none of this really matters. It's just showing you. The next steps, you have to export it as a new pack. It'll save it inside your development resource pack folder, I think. So if you want to delete it, you can. But then you export it, and then it creates this project. Do I want to keep it? No, no thank you. And then the Pegasus. To start, as we can see here, I'll add a group, call this the root, because everything needs a place to start, even bamboo. So, I'll show you a reference right here, but to get a good viewpoint on how the size of things are here, you can load up this here seat position, and then I'll do this real quick. You can't press keys while you have this loaded, but move it to like that. And as you can see, that's about how it looks while it's in game. We don't really mess with the scale at all. So, going off of what we know there, I want to make it a similar size, but not quite, because this is going to be on the smaller size of things, or side size, something like that. I think what I'll do is I'll aim to make it about, I don't know, about the size of this whole square, maybe reaching past the tail and head. Yet to be seen. Okay, now we've finished purging all the east from the model, and that'll make it easier to paint, at least from one direction, Zayn Malik-ify the whole thing. And by the end of it, it'll turn out great. I got to do that to this one as well. I think that'll be the last thing I do in this session of me working on it, and then in the next one I will begin texturing. So the texturing will be another process entirely. That'll be fun. But yeah, let's do that with this, and then we'll call it good there. Alright, looks good. Just about ready to start the drawing and stuff. We got that all good. We got the Pegasus baby, I think, is all good. Alright, awesome. This is step one, basically. We're done with the basic part of the Pegasus, and after this will be the next fun part. So, yeah, I'll see you in that next one. Now here comes the texturing part. This is what we're gonna end up with. This wonderful Pegasus with a nice, very cool, jazzy new coat of fur. Horses have fur. Pegasus, well, they have feathers. Do they have feathers then? That's something else to ponder. Well, so anyways, here's the full-grown one, and here's the baby. Yeah, so hopefully you enjoy. Hopefully some of what you see helps. Yeah. Now we move on to the texturing. Before actually starting it though, we get our palette chosen, and this thing right here is the palette, all the colors that we have to choose from. We use this for most projects here at KingCube. One of the places you can go to find cool palettes like this, that I use at least, is Low Spec. That's my main one. I find some cool things there. If there's colors I don't like in a palette, I can usually flip-flop them, find a better color that fits. But for the most part, you want to stay true to the palette because it all works well meshes and all that jazz. I like to stick black and white into my palettes as a good shader, so it's there when I need it. If I need something to be just straight up brighter, white is a good one. If I want to add more shadows, then yeah, use this. But yeah, this one, I won't be using much of that. I kind of want to keep it more vivid. It's going to be a white unicorn for the most part, so I want to make it very, have some sort of hint of color as its shadow instead of using black. I feel like that would be kind of cool. Now, which step am I on? So we got the textures down. Palette, got the, okay, color gradients. I already said that I want this to be vivid, so I guess we just start then. So if I want to do a rare pink one, methinks I could get away with doing like a lighter, what should I do here? Maybe purple, because I want them to be mainly white. I might have to backtrack quite a bit actually. Let me think about this. I'll pause the recording here. I'm gonna add this to the last one. Create another video and then start off here. Yeah, I'll do that. I feel like a cool thing we could do. I'm gonna have to experiment in game and all that, but making it so that way it's always glowy, so it'll, you know, never lose its color. But I don't know. I know, but I don't know. Now I think they're ready, minus some possible small changes I'll make, like between different bones for animation, but we'll get to those as we go. I think it's time to move on to animation. I will do that. Thank you for joining me on the textures. Hopefully they were pretty fun to follow. Now let's hop right into the animations in the next one thing, or soon. I don't know. Hello, and welcome to the animation part of this series of watching Pegasus be birthed by my hands. So, in this one, you'll be seeing me create this, which is a gallop, as you can see. Yes, yeah. And then not only that, but a fly. There we go. And then you want to see some other cool things? We have here an idle, shakes his head. We have a angry. We have a kick, a backwards kick. Boom. Hopefully some of which I show you here will be helpful for your journey in animation through this crazy world we call Blockbench. Might as well hop on right into it. For reference, I'll bring up the animation side. We have Griffin from Project to kind of compare. We'll have a lot of animations to go through. I think right now, the one I want to focus on to start with is the idle. Here somewhere. Ambient, no. Bass. So this is just playing all the time. Doing its little animation where it has the feathers furling and stuff like that. So I think what I'll do here is find like a reference of a horse. As far as I know, they're majestic creatures. What I want to do here actually is probably do like a breathing. That'll be the easiest to go about for creating a simple thing. Let's see here. They should be doing kind of the opposite of each other. Let's see here. So we'll go right leg. Right leg. What do we want you to be doing? Let's figure this out. So it should be pushing back at this point. So we have you there. And we'll go like this. So it'd be pushing back a little bit right here. And then picking up. Okay. As I look at this, there might need to be some slight adjustments. I think I did the wrong sides here. Let's see. It hangs back more. We'll go 45. And then this will go 45 as well. No, wait. Is that correct? The ligaments seem fine. Well, wait. I might have to rethink this. It looks like this should be the knee, so I might have to actually adjust this. This needs to... Okay. This goes up here. This goes up here. And we adjust here. The pivot points down a bit. It's good to know. Because when I'm making it, I don't see everything first try. So this should be okay. Cool. So yeah, that's how that's gonna work. Animations work for both. Awesome, 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 possum. So that's about all I can do here. This was this was animations. Hopefully some of this helped you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next part, which is sounds. I think sounds, and then we'll attach those sounds to these animations. Probably, I think. Maybe. May the swift be swifter. Hello, today in the process of creating a Pegasus, I have the sounds. And what we're going to be aiming for is something like this. Or something like this. And creating some horse sounds that I will create myself. And then there's also the fly sounds. You gotta have a wing. Gotta have a horn attack. and whatever else comes in between. So I'll show you how to get there, kind of the whole process inside of Ableton Live Studio with some different plugins. I use quite a few, like Native Instruments, Spitfire Audio. There's a lot. Isotope, classic ones you'll see. Some Sausage Fattener, always great. Don't use it, but I have that. So thank you for joining me on this journey, and this is once again another in-look depth thing of me making a Pegasus. Let's get right into it. All right, today we are going to work on the sounds, because every good mount needs a great sound to go with it. So I think I'd practice my voice modulation, whatever you want to call it, voice acting. Is it voice acting? Voice imitation? I don't know. But I'm just going to record a couple horse sounds. I think I'll need a couple. They definitely want a neigh, another neigh, probably some, I don't know, add some effects on what you can see here, Ableton Live, and have it good for going. So first thing, I guess I will just record some sounds. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. All right, let's go. This is my recorder, by the way, in case you can see it. It is an old one I have, H1N Zoom. It works for what I need. Don't need anything super high fancy, but I figured I'd use this. Sometimes I use this mic, but in this case, I don't want to cause too much like traffic on my computer, I guess, and break it. Better safe than sorry. So, okay, let's give this a shot. Sounds a bit like Scooby-Doo there. Okay. I really gotta, you know, hit the high notes here. I'm gonna see if I can do that. Not all horses sound the same. Here we go. Maybe a little bit of grab on the butt. Okay. I should probably have something there. Wait, I need some more. I need some lower neighs. That's right. Go with low. Let's get some more, probably some swooshes and some clucks. I don't know, for the noises they make when they ride on the ground. I'm not sure how I'll do that. I might have to go buy some coconuts. I think that's all I'll need for now. I got the neighs. Having never done horse sounds before, pretty happy with how that turned out. Well, I guess. I'm not sure. But I feel like these will be okay. Get them all down here. I'm gonna have to go through them, figure out which ones I want. I also have to make sure the sound comes through. I'm gonna have to set that up. Brag, boom. There we go. And then, nice, nice. Very good, very good. Gallop flies, I'll edit. I think I have it all. Like this one, I like it too. This one's at 3, so I might keep this there actually. Because technically, when I do flying, I like the base one to just be the base fly speed. So taking off, it's picking up speed. Fly 2 will be a bit slower, and you know, keep the super pace it's flying in. And Fly 3 is where you aim down and lunge. So you like do the little swoop and pull, and your loops are looking cool kind of thing. And that's the last one that plays there. So I think that's about it for the sounds and getting them set up. And as far as the model goes, it's ready to be put in the game. So I will have to wait to do that, and guess you'll see it in the game. And I guess the next step will be seeing it in the game. So next time you'll be seeing this bad boy, it'll be in the Myth and Dragons mod. Probably. There might be some differences, but for the most part, this is the thing. The one and only thing-a-dilly, I don't know, the thing in game. Also, sounds work the same on this. I'll add them here and get it going, but you'll hear similar sounds. It'll just be higher pitched for the baby, because that's how it goes. Thank you for watching. If this has been helpful to you, I am very appreciative of that, to make something that is helpful. Now, like and subscribe if you want to see more of this type of business go on, and I could keep doing this type of stuff. It would be great. I do thoroughly enjoy it. And I hope you have a wonderful, brilliant day, morning, night, evening, afternoon, whatever you want to call it. Don't get food poisoning. Yeah, goodbye.